I'm doing fantastic. This should be an interesting 4 versus 29 matchup here, and we'll get into all the particulars once we see what is going on here at the start, as we are getting a quick start underway. King giving the instructions, starting off with a set of wings, so that means our runners will be able to keep the key, and they've got another magic key as well, so a couple of different options for our runners here. One might want to use the wings to hang on to the 2 keys, and that looks to be what Marashu and SassageLink are both doing. All right, so no early potential grind here. We do see that the Hurt More spell is available, so they'll have 1 casting of that. We're going to take a look in... Oh, we're going to have Sassage save. We've already got a bit of a divergence here as Marashu is going after Red Slime, probably not by choice, as just kind of a little bit of a wanderance there. And Marashu not going to bother saving, just going for it here. And we've got an herb in the upper left chest. We have an herb in the bottom left chest. We have gold in the bottom right chest. And we've got the fairy flute in the middle.
Yeah, that's a 7 out of 10 treasury. You got a gold grind, automatic 7.
True, a couple of herbs, so you could potentially take care of that. We'll talk about grinds in a little bit here. The object for our runners is to find and defeat the evil Dragon Lord, and they'll also be looking to collect certain key items to trade in for the Rainbow Drop, which will allow the runners to enter Charlotte Castle, the home of the Dragon Lord. And as you saw on Marashu's side already, there will be fighting enemies one at a time to gain experience and levels to get stronger, as well as gold to purchase weapons, armor, and items to help in their quest. And questing into the basement are both of our runners, and it looks like, based on the movement, that they're in the mountain cave. So that... Oh.
Yeah, you're right. It's mountain cave.
I wasn't sure at first. There was a question in chat of tablet, but there are no enemy encounters in the tablet cave, and looks like we've got an herb in the first of the 5 chests of the mountain cave, so a lot of herbs early here.
Yeah, and there's our first Hurt More of the game, and the Poltergeist is the victim. Level 2 for SassageLink. Okay, 10 power, 11 speed, 0 hit points, 1 magic point. No new spell, but it doesn't matter. You have Hurt More.
Well, only 1 casting of it, so that is it for SassageLink. If Marashu looks to hold on to that for another more preferable enemy, say a Magiwyvern or something along that line, that could be a nice experience gain here. The Demon Knight, though, not very hurt-moreable, but is able to get away. Sassage, meanwhile, takes a death and may double back there. It's hard to say, as both of our runners are navigating in the dark here, and Droll Magi gets a piece of Marashu, but not enough to take him out, and this is going to be a couple of levels here, just with 1 hurt more at big 58, as I'd said. And here we got 2 power, 17 speed, 1 hit point, 9 magic points, and that is a jump to level 4 as Sassage does the same with the wolf.
Yeah, so very quickly going to cycle through the levels here. Cursed Belt is our next box. Money, but no gold grind engaged, but it's going to be very easy to engage a gold grind if they find a town and say, "Oh, Silver Shield. Oh, too bad. You wish you could find another Droll Magi there, but that's all right. You're going to have plenty of magic as we go along here." And are we going to see the last box? Yes, we are. That is going to be the club. Yes! No, it's a Cursed Belt.
That's the treasure chest glitch, apparently.
Yep. Or is it an herb? I don't know. Whatever it is, going to claim a lot of it. So it's level 5 now for SassageLink. The stats were 0 strength, 1 or 2 agility points, 4 HP, and like 1 or 2 magic points. So not much there. And we did get a spell of Radiant. Yeah, we're knocking out metal scorpions rather harshly here. Marashu trying to get a death warp here, but it's not happening. There we go. Now he's going down to the Droll Magi. And we are 5 points from level 6 for SassageLink.
So I was doubling back to see. So it looked like the second chest was a magic key. Then we had the curse belt and the money, and then the herb at the end. So nothing earth-shattering, but at least they know that there is a potential gold grind available. As the experience lead up to about 55 at the moment, but that's going to jump back and forth here, is now level 5 for Marashu, and if SassageLink is able to take out this Magidrake, it'll be level 6, as 165 experience is the target number.
Yeah, I like this idea. Figure out what level 6 is, and then go ahead and refill your magic. That is perfectly fine. Level 6 is 3 power, 1 speed, 7 HP, 4 magic, no spells, so not much there.
Marashu feeling a bit confident, and the Red Dragon says, "This is what I think of your confidence." 1 swipe and back to the start.
Yep, and
half the gold.
Yeah, and if you've never seen this before, welcome. We're glad to have you. The penalty for dying is that you lose half your money. You spend 15 seconds in the throne room penalty box, or the sin bin, if you're a rugby fan, and you get a stern lecture from the king. That's the best part of it. And there's one of those lead changes that Farhan was alluding to earlier. Marashu now taking the lead by 12 points. So we see a cave and a town. Marashu is going to explore the cave first. We're going to find out what it is very quickly. Oh, good choice. It's the tablet cave. There are no monsters here. I don't know if SassageLink found a cave, or it looks like, is he doing Mountain Cave again? Tablet is the Winks. No, he found a different cave. Or what did he find? I think he found Swamp Cave and is now somewhere else. Alright, Marashu is out of the tablet cave and is going to check out the town. The town is Breckenary, Farhan Burgundy's favorite town. But I tell you what, if you want a gold grind, you can snatch up a flame sword and a silver shield. The silver shield being the most important thing there. All right, we're going to continue exploration. I believe that it doesn't look to be much of anything on the second isle, on the second island here. So unless this is a one continent map, I think this was a bit of a bust. Yeah, pretty sure this is a two continent map, and oh, wow. Golem scratching Marashu for 53 damage and sending him back to the penalty box. Yeah, I think, Sassage, you need to get back to the start, or go through the swamp cave, or do something. But you're up to 320. You are 102 points ahead of Marashu. Marashu going to go through the swamp cave now. Going to try to engage a gold grind from the swamp cave.
The mountain cave?
The mountain cave, one of those caves. Level 7.
Sorry, had to step away for a moment. That dinner that was in the oven, I'd kind of forgotten about.
Dinner ain't gonna mind. Yeah, what? Yeah,
well, if it hangs in there too long, we've got ourselves a fire hazard. I'd really rather not burn the house down like Cave Johnson in Portal 2.
That's fair. That is very, very fair.
Only there's no lemons involved.
No lemons? What?
Well, burn the house down with the lemons. You know, if you haven't played Portal 2, well, it's a great game. You probably should. Oh, hey, here's our gold grind.
Yeah, very important gold grind. I don't know how far Marashu's gonna take it. He's gonna need to account for possibly dying here. I mean, you got Demon Knights he can run into. I mean, that's the big thing right there. Is SassageLink finds the Tower Cave, and we'll get wings. So we're gonna see how far Marashu grinds here.
Well, now, in my absence, was a town found?
Yes, they found your favorite town, Ferran.
Canary, woohoo!
Yeah, no, Marashu found your favorite town. But don't diss it too much. There was a flame sword and a silver shield there.
Well, the silver shield I can understand being excited for. Chat noting that the flame shield, the flame sword. When you have hurt more, I mean, it's nice, but not necessarily ideal. Is now SassageLink going to go ahead and verify everything noted there? So with flame sword for 9,800, and then the most expensive armor is a chainmail for 300, and then we've got the. Oh, okay. Marashu going to 25,000.
Yeah, so if he goes down, well, I mean, he could go back down there, but ooh, that's a risk right there. That's Stoneman and the encounter. And right now, Marashu's got Golden Claw encounter rate right now. Yeah, and I think he's about to be paying the price here. Yep, there he goes. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Lafkian makes a very good point. Never underestimate the value of a flame sword, because you run into a lot of, say, red dragons, like SassageLink did, with Herblore, by the way, or demon knights. That's it'll help, definitely help.
Now it seems like Marashu's making it a little bit harder on himself, in that the more ideal gold grind would be to go into the mountain cave first, open a couple of chests, take the death warp into the throne room, and then open the gold in the treasury.
Yeah, that is true. However, I'm afraid he is pot committed in that. Well, not I wouldn't say pot committed, but he is committed in that. He already opened the 4 boxes in the treasury. But gonna go ahead and give it another go here. There's 58 experience points for SassageLink. 600 will give us level 8 here.
And Marashu looking to cut his potential losses here and just get enough for the silver shield. But that seems to be a big if, as now he's got the upper floor to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately he's finally out of the Stoneman area, so he's got a slightly better chance, and he is out. Okay. You're gonna get the important. Yeah, he's gonna save. Yeah, can't play out. But you're gonna get the very important silver shield. That's the thing.
Now this is SassageLink's first exploration through the mountain cave. So now this is order of operation working in Sassage's favor here. As right now there are the 5 chests opened. And now perhaps debating, well, I'm this close. I guess there's no need to death warp necessarily. Plus, I've got a couple of hurt mores in the proverbial chamber to fire.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. And try to get out without dying. I mean, and if you do die, well, okay, maybe you have to open that one box another time. Oh, no, he's going to take it right here. He's going to lose the Demon Knight here. But there's the silver shield for Marashu. Nicely played there. And down goes SassageLink.
At the cost of 438 gold, if my math is right.
I'll take your word for it.
Hey, it was right.
All right, we're going to do some more exploration over on Marashu's side, and there it is. Gold grind initiated for SassageLink. Is he going to pick up... I guess he's going to fill up his herbs all the way. There's another town over on Marashu's side. We're going to see if that turns into something good. Oh, well, how about an Axe Knight? Can he clear it? No! But they have the Hurt spell. They also have Stop Spell, and it landed. Yeah, and it's time to run. Oh, that's too bad. So Marashu has found the town of Cole, so we're going to get a search spot here, and he has one harp. Yeah, so that is one of the things, 3 required ingredients. Well, not ingredients, because you got to turn harp into a staff, but yeah. Anyway, you're going to get the rainbow drop at some point. After picking up the stones and the token and converting the harp to the staff of rain. Yeah. Marashu trying to find a grind over in around Cole, but I don't think that... Oh, that's what he's looking for. He's looking for Axe Knights. So that conversion will take him over to level 7 with that 15 power boost, but that's not going to be enough to deal more than 1 damage to that Axe Knight. Not quite yet. But hey, if you keep landing hurt boars, no problem. As a matter of fact, Marashu is going to be in line for taking the experience lead if he runs into another one of those. Spectre would have been a good one to hurt more. Oh, well, I don't think he's going to hang around this one anymore.
Oh.
Thou art dead.
Yep, Marashu, having been sacked, is sent back to the castle.
Yeah, he put up the wrong subtitles or something like that in pure Monty Python fashion. All right,
so I'm taking that before I get sacked.
All right, we have a silver shield purchase and a flame sword purchase over in SassageLink. He's also picking up the chainmail, so add 30 defense to his total, so 53 defense power, which is really nice. All right, so Marashu did find the swamp cave. Now, how is he going to play this? Is he going to go ahead and explore the other side, or is he going to check out the mini-boss?
Or possibly both.
Yeah, I like this idea, even though this didn't quite work out because there was a golem there. But I still like the idea, because if it was an Axe Knight, it would have been hurt more, hurt more, hurt more. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, I get a bazillion experience points. Woohoo! Angel FM with the very wise advice to hurt more the golem, but there is one problem. The golem has a 15 and 16 resistance to hurt more.
Is that one of those never tell me the odds kind of things? Well, in Angel FM's case, perhaps.
Sure. Level 8 did fire over in SassageLink side, just 2 strength and 3 agility and 13 HP and 11 magic, so you get a couple more hurt mores, but not, and a little bit more HP, so you might have a chance to get away from Red Dragon. He does find coal, so I'm gonna carry on from there. Marashu has found, oh no, he's on the other side of Swamp. SassageLink advances to the half plate, adding 6 more defense points to his total. And Marashu deciding that the other side of this swamp cave isn't all that great, so he was like, okay, Red Dragon, you got me. Angel FM wants to throw in some Kurt Angle math, so that means, well, then the golem would be like, oh, well, then you have a 25% chance to nail the hurt more, but then there's a 50% penalty because I'm the golem, and then there's a 75%, a further 75% penalty because Ferran and Game Boy are commentating. And then after that,
basically Scott Steiner math. Just look it up if you haven't, if you're not familiar.
Yeah, Dragon Scale in the freebie cave that Marashu found, and we got a town find over in Satch's side. It is Garanham. Oh, that's 3 boxes.
And looking for some sort of an upgrade, hopefully in the armor realm, and I was going to hold off on getting the half plate, although I'd probably buy it just because generally when you tend to buy an armor, then Erdrick's armor happens to be back here, but in this case we have the Stones of Sunlight. Well, okay, Sausage must know something that I don't, because there is the armor.
He did purchase a half plate earlier, actually, so that's why he didn't buy the half plate.
I missed that, okay.
And in the back, we have El Jerko.
The Rainbow Drop Cave, that's where all the stuff is traded in, and I think there's some notes being taken there on Sassage's side.
Level 8 comes up for Marashu, so there's the good statistics, well, semi-good statistics. Oh, did we learn a spell? We learned the spell of Sleep, Wraith Knight going down on Sassage's side. We also have another town, but first we're going to have to defeat a scorpion. Our contestants, I believe, are hanging around the bottom of the map. I think. I might be wrong about that, but yeah, good times.
And here is Hawksness, the abandoned town that just has enemies in it.
Marashu has found Cantlin, so we're just finding everything right now.
Oh, do we have a golem guarding in Hawksness, it looks like.
Oh, I don't think this is gonna work. Unless the golem like permanently stays asleep, which it doesn't, although...
Or it has stop spell, that's helpful.
Yeah, quite helpful, and especially if it casts it a lot. We don't know that yet, but maybe we'll find out soon. 12 damage a hit. Oh, that's gonna be a battle. So it's looking like 8 to 16 damage, although this golem is very, very tired. My goodness, I think the golem's been asleep for like 8 turns now, 9 turns. Golly.
Well, it's an average of 13 needed to take it out with that HP range, and Sassage able to do so. 0 power, 1 speed, 2 hit points, 3 magic points. Gotta love the sequence, and there is the death necklace in the search spot. The old 0, 1, 2, 3 bit.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do 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 do. Okay, I'll shut up.
Do 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 do. 12. There you go. With all due respect to the Pointer Sisters, because we butchered the heck out of it. Oh, hey, we've got coordinate searching action, 72 north and 87 west. Oh, Princess, we're gonna need you.
Yeah, especially if it's Erdrick's sword or something like that, or the token. It'll be one of those 2, I think, because the death necklace... Oh, it could be the death necklace. Oh, no, it can't be the death necklace. We found the death necklace.
Found the death necklace.
Yeah, so that means that a golem is going to have to be defeated over in the swamp cave. SassageLink made it easy, but we don't know if Marashu is going to have the same luck. For a second there, I thought I saw a cave on the other side of that lake there, but that was not the case. So Hoxus was found way north and to the west of Tanagel, so it's definitely a long walk. Yeah, Evil Knievel over in chat is thinking that the search item might be on the second continent. And you know what, quite frankly, I might consider just, when you pick up the princess, you go straight to the other side and see if it's there, or see if you're close to there.
So apparently I had a potent quotable soundbite there, so I've apparently clipped it, and it's going to end up being added to my channel. The beckoning of the princess is apparently something getting added now.
Well, speaking of following people, you definitely should follow my co-commentator from Burgundy for that very reason. You get to play all sorts of sounds all the time, and it's also home to the Brass Bonanza song. Well, it's one of at least 2 channels that is home to the Brass Bonanza song.
Yeah, all credit or blame to that goes to Brysolf. He was the originator of bringing that back. Fans in the Hartford, Connecticut area can certainly appreciate that.
Yeah. Also, people you should follow is Elmore St. James. He's our restreamer this evening, and Angel FM is our tracker this evening. So many thanks to them for helping us out. As Mahdi Games is appreciating your Hartford Whalers, our Hartford Whalers illusion there.
Well, I simply said Hartford, Connecticut. You just kind of put 2 and 2 together there. It's what I do working in radio. I kind of lead people along. I don't implicitly say what I mean. I just lead them in that direction.
Golems also have the Hurt spell. Marashu is passing on the golems for now, but he hadn't found out that they also have Stop spell. SassageLink going to the freebie cave, gaining that dragon scale. Gonna continue going around the bottom of the continent, and we'll find Cantlin before too long, I think. I have a feeling once Erdrick's sword is found, I think we're gonna have to do the Brass Bonanza tune.
But not too distinctive for, you know, Demka reasons.
Right? Alright, so both of our contestants do have Erdrick's armor. Still no weapon for Marashu due to the gold grind pick-off by that Stoneman earlier in the seeds. And another thing that's becoming an issue is Marashu is 700 experience points down. It looks like he's gonna go back to the Swamp Cave and try to gold grind for that Flame Sword.
You really want the Swamp Cave to be in the back of Tanagal, don't you? That's mountain.
Oh, do I? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my commentary has just fallen off the edge of the earth here this year. Anyway, there is Cantlin over in SassageLink side, so he'll be checking that out at some point.
Ooh, an unfortunate double miss of the Hurtmore on the Green Dragon. That's pretty unlike 3 in a row. Are you kidding me, game?
Yeah, so the odds of that happening, the odds of Green Dragon dodging a Hurtmore is approximately 1 in 8. So do that 3 times in a row. Well, that's 1 in 8 cubed, or 1 in 512.
You never know what kind of rarities you're going to see in a Dragon Warrior randomizer seed, and that's what makes this game so fun. You can choose whether or not to put fun in quotation marks, Angel.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Well, it's fun for the viewing audience.
That's true. That is very true. You know, that's kind of why we have we have 78 people watching this right now, and we see SassageLink finding Cantlin now, this time without a Green Dragon, and gonna check out the coordinates. Doesn't have to worry about the damage tiles because Erdrick's armor is equipped. Gonna be writing down those very long coordinates, and we're gonna take it from there.
North and 87 west. That's enough fun. So we've got Marashu purchasing some fairy waters, or at least a fairy water, in Brecconary before heading out. That door is normally locked in the vanilla version of the game, but it was open to give Brecconary a little bit more usefulness, as it tends to be a bit of a disappointment in towns compared to the others that have some sort of progression item or something else in the mix.
I do like Marashu's strategy of using the fairy water. Marashu has refound Garanam, I think. And that keeps away those really easy, low experience monsters, so he'll run into some higher experience monsters as we go along. Level 10 for SassageLink, 26 HP, and 3 magic. And the spell of Heal. Marashu back in Hawksness, now with a flame sword, so he's going to have a substantially better chance of knocking out the Golem here.
Yeah, it'll still be roughly that 8 to 17 attack power, so it's going to have to go 13 rounds on average with the Golem here. And there's round 1.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, he's gonna let her roll because the Golem with Stop Spell, that's another one of Erdrick Armor's attributes, is that you are immune to Stop Spell. And wow, the Golem is casting Stop Spell a lot.
Just goes to show, if at first you don't succeed, try again.
Well, there's a swing. That hurt quite a bit, but back to the Stop Spell we go. Meanwhile, to the northwest of Cantland, we find Garen's grave, and we're going to see our first 3 boxes. It's Erdrick's token. It's Erdrick's fairy water, which is not really Erdrick's.
Eau de fairy water.
And then we have the torch.
So I believe that confirms, as DK9146 pointing out in chat, that Erdrick's sword, the only major item left that hasn't been found. Since we have confirmed coordinates, that means that overworld search spot is Erdrick's sword, the best weapon in the game.
SassageLink is declining to check out the bottom 2 floors, so he's going to continue exploration. No, he's not going to continue exploration. He's returning. So Marashu, I had a feeling this was going to happen. Marashu is now grinding on golems, even though it's taking a while to knock him out. It's virtually a free 255 points every time the golem goes down. Very good micro play over on SassageLink's side. He refilled his magic and then used the wings to get out very quickly. So he saved a few seconds that way.
And now it looks like we're going to probably see a princess rescue here.
Yeah, that's what I would project, except the Demon Knight has other plans. Our restreamer asking us, is it a micro play or a micro plane if it's the wings? Well, yeah, that's a good question, and I just don't have the answer to that.
The world may never know.
SassageLink continuing to use the fairy flute. I don't know if he's gonna do that much longer, considering you know, the fact that he's going to start seeing a lot more stop spell and hurt here, but anyway, we carry on. That is 3 golems down for Marashu. Gonna try one more, but
Perfect bid at 33.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. It was very early in the fight, so didn't really lose a lot of time there. So gonna carry on and possibly do a princess save here. Golem goes down over on SassageLink's side, and that is exactly what's going to happen here.
So rescuing the princess and bringing her back to the castle gives you an item called Gwaelin's Love. What that does is, when you're out in the overworld, you can utilize that item, and you can utilize it endlessly, and she will tell you 2 things. 1, she'll let you know how much experience you need to get to the next level, and more importantly, on the overworld, she will let you know how far she is from you, because it's all about her. So you have to reverse the cardinal directions on the coordinates to get an idea of where you are from her.
Yes, exactly. Now, Marashu is taking a little bit of a gamble here, and that's because he does not have a good place to get herbs right now. And unfortunately, he's going to lose to this Golem because the Golem attacked twice. As you saw on the bottom of your screen, the Golem had a 75% stop spell and a 25% hurt, which means you've got about a 20% chance that the Golem's going to swing, and had to pay the price there. 13, 3, 2, and 10 on level 11 for SassageLink as he knocks out another Golem. And that 13 strength is going to make Golem grinds quite a bit more appetizing due to the fact that he's going to hit quite a bit harder. But first, we're going to wrap things up as far as saving the princess.
Marashu heading right back onto the proverbial horse after falling off.
Thank you, Carnot, for the raid. Really appreciate it. You are watching the Dragon Warrior Randomizer tournament.
Following Dr. Freud.
Yeah, I'm telling you, my brain is fried today or something. It's been raining all day where I'm at. We're getting like 2 inches of rain today.
Oh,
So
that's the stuff I get to look forward to starting in about 7 or 8 hours from now. Lovely.
yeah, we actually had a little bit of a scare here this evening because SassageLink had a tornado warning, and a tornado possibly may have landed very close to where he was. So yeah, but fortunately that threat has been abated, so we are racing. Reminder to follow all of our runners here tonight, SassageLink and Marashu. They are definitely throwing up a good show here today. So
Marashu definitely continuing the underdog Cinderella story here. Now, will Marashu gonna go ahead and fight this? Okay.
yeah, the chances of him winning these Golem fights went way up as soon as he got that heal spell. So totally understand that. SassageLink did go to the other side, did run the coordinates, and has run into a red dragon. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is not good, but he'll have one more chance and fail.
Oh, and this gives a little bit of an opening here for Marashu.
Yeah, just a little bit. Gonna have yeah, that's gonna cost him about a couple of minutes there, but he'll definitely be trying again for sure. And
Marashu.
actually, Marashu, excuse me.
Marashu wants level 11, apparently.
Yeah, again, can't blame him there. Can't blame him at all.
I mean, we know there will be a nice power boost. It looks like it's going to be 13 power, 3 agility, 2 hit points, and 10 magic points. I'm wondering if Marashu's looking for, say, heal more, for example, as well.
Yeah, that also is a good point. We don't know when Heal More will be learned, but it will be learned by level 16. Alright, one more stab at the coordinates here, and are we there? 70 to the south, 83 to the east. Gotta go up 2, and go to the left 4 steps, and then...
There's the score.
Okay, I'll stop. Oh. You do the melody.
Do anymore, you gotta pay for it.
Right?
Yeah, I realized I was a little too precise with that. I was like, all right, let me stop. It's been less than 10 seconds. I'm good.
Now, notice the Golem grinds have gotten quite a bit quicker with that 13 strength gain here. And looks like Marashu's going to go for level 13 here. And apparently, Asmati Games has issued a 5-minute major penalty against us for singing that tune, but
for gimmick infringement.
Yeah, right. And but we'll have to serve that after the race. Otherwise, I don't think we all want 5 minutes of dead air. I mean, I'm just saying.
Nah, not. That's usually not ideal.
Ooh, not a good hit there on that golem for only 12 damage, but down goes another golem. So level 12 is at 3,000, and Marashu has had enough. Gonna go out to the north and then throw a return spell down, I believe. Yep, you got it. Use it. Here we go.
All right, so a little bit of a gutsy play, but Marashu is going to rescue the princess here and does have a bit of an experience lead. So this is still pretty close, all things considered.
Yeah, absolutely. And but we still need to find the staff conversion cave, and it's going to be anywhere in this last portion of the map, down in the south and maybe a little bit to the west. We'll see if there's anything down there. I believe we've explored the rest of the map so far.
Let's see. So we have a replenishment of magic points on Marashu's side, speaking to the gentleman in the on the right side there of Tantagel Castle. Various people have various names for him. I don't think there's one consensus name.
Oh, Spectre, you should not have casted Heal more. I mean, SassageLink was just going to take you down the good old traditional way, but no, you had to cast Heal more, so, well, you deserve that hurt more, didn't you?
I'm trying to see. I think Marashu might have cast Repel for exploration purposes. And that's one of those double-edged swords. I mean, right now, pretty much the only enemies that Marashu would be encountering are your 10 Sharlock enemies, the wizards and up. And that would be one of the 10 in the Red Dragon. I just said that up. I didn't invoke your name. I don't know why.
Well, okay, he gets away. Oh, well.
No! Oh, he gets away again.
By the way, over on the other side, you've got a Red Dragon. You can't put the Red Dragon to sleep. Well, you can try. You got 1/16 chance of doing that, but you can't do it. Oh, gets away.
This is why they are known as the Fun Police. When they show up, the fun tends to stop, and Marashu casting Return probably has not yet realized that through the swamp cave is where the... Wait, has Marashu gotten the coordinates now that I'm thinking about it?
Yeah, he got the coordinates. Yeah, he got the coordinates, and he did go through the swamp, so that is something for him to consider as we move on here. SassageLink checking out the island west of Sharlock and finds Diddly Squat. That's right, Diddly Squat, one size fits all. Tons of uses, it's Diddly Squat. Fran, back to you.
Thank you, Game Boy. Now over to the weather. It looks like we've got a mostly cloudy sky with 78 degrees, or for those of you outside of the United States, that would be about 26 degrees Celsius. Okay, I don't know. I'm just riffing at this point.
With a 100% chance of rain, if you're SassageLink, he turned in that silver harp to get that staff of rain. All he has to do is turn everything into El Jerko, and then it's El Grindo time.
See, and I miss where that cave was. Probably because I was looking at the weather report.
It was just south of Charlock that was found.
Ah, that would make sense since he was over in that direction.
Looks like he's not turning in the rainbow drop stuff yet. Guessing he's gonna go to Hawksness to grind on golems. I think the swamp cave is a little bit quicker, but but at the same time, Breckenary is pretty close by. So yeah, I can see why he would go this way instead.
Oh, Wolf Lords have hurt more. We're just seeing, and yep, similarly to before, SassageLink wanted to do it the old-fashioned way, just like the Spectre, and the Wolf Lord says, nope, I'm giving you a hurt more spell.
So, my voice hurts has asked if I can convert diddly squat to metric, and the answer is yes, I can. It converts to diddly squat. That's right, diddly squat. One size fits all. Tons of uses. It's diddly squat.
All right, you're close, Marashu. Just need to go up a little bit and back to the right a little bit. Up 3, right 5. Yep.
But first, a Wraith Knight. Intriguing play by SassageLink. He's grinding Wolf Lords and Stoneman.
So there is Erdrick's sword pickup for Marashu, and with the exception of the trade into the staff, we're pretty well even.
Oh, sorry.
Sassage is going to get level 12 first. We've got 0 power, 4 speed, 0 hit points, 29 magic points, and the spell of Hurt. And Heal More.
Yeah, Hurt and Heal More. So that is that probably is going to invite SassageLink to start Golem grinding. Marashu, also earning level 12, has a 200-point lead. But I believe he's going back to Swamp Cave to start facing the golems. That's where the jerk was. It was in the back of Garenham. SassageLink did spend a few seconds to write that down. Yeah, and since you now have Heal More, you can definitely take on these red dragons even though they have Hurt More, but you do have to wonder if they have something else. So, while we're entering our last grinds, I did want to make a little bit of a note. You may have noticed one very small change to this channel, and it's that purple checkbox that you see next to the Randomania. Last night, you may have watched Randomania last night at a free Enterprise race, but last night, apparently someone from Twitch was like, "Hey, Randomania, you should check your email box," and and it has turned out that Randomania did earn partner. So I want to take this moment as the head administrator of Randomania to thank all of you for everything you've done to make this possible. All the communities that have been a part of this, and all the all the restreamers, all the administrators, all the runners, all the viewers, all the trackers, all the commentators. I'm sure I've missed somebody, and I apologize for that. But I just want to, again, thank you very much for making this happening. We're still retiring at the end of the year. In about 4 weeks, we're done restreaming. We might do some special events at some point, but we'll see. That's a big might, but we're all just need to take a break. And me personally, I'm working on some more randomizers. Maybe I'll go back to Dragon Warrior 4 randomizer. I keep saying that, and it never happens. So, but Elmore St. James, thank you for the 5 gift subs. I do appreciate that very much, and we'll see where things go, and there we go. Apparently, I have to fix the Dark World in Dragon Warrior 3 Randomizer.
What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I think those gift subs were an attempt to coerce Randomania to semi-retirement as opposed to just flat-out retirement.
Yeah. Well,
that's right. I'm planting the seeds.
Yeah,
You're welcome, viewers.
Oh, I don't know. I think a lot of people would be very unhappy with us if we say, "Oh, we're retiring," and then we don't actually retire. I think there'd be a problem with that.
Why not? It worked for Brett Favre numerous times in football.
Look, I like
Brett a bunch of times in wrestling.
Look, I like Brett Favre, but he unretired and became a Viking. I'm a Packers fan. I got a problem with that.
And apparently a few wrestling fans are annoyed that I was quick on the uptake with that. It's not like I, hosted the longest running pro wrestling radio talk show in the history of terrestrial radio for 12 years or so, and that's how that immediately came to mind.
Marashu went into the grave, picked up the token, and immediately left. It is grind time. Level 13, I didn't see all the stats. I can tell you right now, 27 strength, which is not enough, but those golems are going to go down in a real hurry now.
Yeah. Look at that mass! Holy cow!
Wow.
Oh my goodness!
Well, while Ferran does his some sort of impersonation of, I don't know what that is.
Vince McMahon impression.
Vince McMahon impression. Well,
I'll send you. Yeah, look up Gary Stridham. Wow. I have it typed in chat there. Just look that up. Oh wait, we might have a. Yep, there we go. There's a validation of the seed on Marashu's part.
Today, Gary Stridham will be played by the Golem.
that was back when that was back when Vince McMahon had run the World Bodybuilding Federation, which was a takeoff of the World Wrestling Federation, and yeah, it went about as well as you think it would. It went over rather worse than the XFL both times.
XFL is such a good league, but we may be digressing a little bit too much here. Marashu completing his homework and turning in the staff here. Well, actually, he has one more thing to do. He's got to turn in the rainbow drop, and then he will be even exploration lights with SassageLink. But I believe he's about 4 or 5 minutes down at this point because SassageLink is rapidly scoring experience points on these golems.
Yeah, and that experience is just jumping up here as Marashu heads back into Brecon area to pick up more fairy waters. And I mean, the idea is nice, but as you can see here, Marashu already about 6 golems down.
Yeah, and he's got to get back to Garanham to turn in everything for the grave. Already, we're at level 14 for SassageLink. 4 power, 7 speed, 21 HP, and 10 magic. That's still not enough. Nope, you're not beating that. Not at 110 HP and 123 AP. Yeah, you got to go one more level.
Great, now we've got XFL talk going on. Yeah, I mean, I think it stood a good chance. It just was a victim of poor timing with the pandemic.
Yep. They totally need to implement the XFL kickoff rules. That was the best thing ever.
No, Angel, the pandemic was a shoot. It wasn't a work.
Anyway, Marashu turning in everything for the rainbow drop, and it looks like he's off to fight the golems one at a time to gain experience points, so you can go and dive Sharlock, and then you can defeat the Dragon Lord. First runner to do this will win the race and advance to the Sweet 16. A reminder: this is a best of 1. We will be doing a best of 1 in this round and the round of 16, and then once we start the quarterfinals, we will be doing a best of 3.
Yes, and the winner of this will take on the winner of the 13 versus 20 matchup. The 13 seed is the defending champion, DK9146, and he's taking on the 20 seed, Aaron 2U2. And that is set for sometime later this week. Looks like that is for the 25th at 1 p.m. Eastern. That is this Saturday. A matinee.
Well, we might as well, yeah. And I would say that is one of the few races where I could say that DK would have an advantage here. Although, you know, we said that in our predictions, and these are a few races where we picked like maybe 3 or 4 matches where somebody was the favorite, and the favorite went down. You'll have to wander through the VODs to figure out which favorite went down.
I don't know nothing.
Yeah, no, me neither.
That's why I'm here in the booth. That's why I'm not racing this doggone thing.
Elmore St. James, our restreamer, is like, let's keep advantage to tennis. And you know what? As far as this randomizer is concerned, yeah, tennis can have their advantage.
Well, if we're keeping advantage to tennis, can this game instead have fault?
I think you'll have to go into your Tecmo Super Bowl randomizer. 5 power, 4 speed, 14 HP, 5 magic. Oh, 7 to 14. 7 to 14 on 12 heal mores. I don't think that's going to do it. Not quite. One more time. Well, let's talk about the rest of the schedule while we're at it. I don't think Randomania 2 has rated us yet, so there's probably still some racing going on with Spark over and Beta Strep over on Randomania 2. 8 o'clock tonight, though, on Randomania 3, it's Zarnax and Asmati Games. So Asmati Games is going to need to bring that Brass Bonanza magic over to a very seasoned veteran in Zarnax. But that's 8 o'clock on Randomania 3.
That's
and
the 2 versus 31 matchup, and the winner of that will actually take on the winner of the game that started a couple hours ago, Beta Strep versus Sparkover. So I'm sure once Beta Strep and Sparkover finish up, they'll have their eyes on that to kind of get a little gauge for their potential opponents.
Yep, exactly. And then we have at 9 o'clock, right here on Randomania, It's Z-Man and the Seawolf 1. They're the commentary of JJ Smith 77 and Up to NG. And that's 9 o'clock right here on Randomizer Prime. The same restreamer, Elmore St. James, will be restreaming that as well. So, who you got?
Well, there's a reason I don't do predictions, but I can say that JJ is the 9 seed here in the tournament, up to NG, the 24 seed. The winner of that will take on the winner of Brian Williams 42 and Apex Corvid. That's the 825 matchup, and that later mentioned matchup will take place tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern. So a lot still coming over the course of the next couple of days. It looks like, based on the schedule here, we have another quadruple header tomorrow, and they're all about an hour apart, starting at 7 p.m. and heading till 10 p.m. Eastern as far as the 4 respective race starts.
All right, so we are 3 golems away from level 16. Marashu electing to go to level 15. He determined 14 wasn't quite enough. Although, quite frankly, Marashu's gonna need to go a level early if he has any chance of winning this. I would think, unless 16 is very borderline. But and it's also going to depend on what's in Sharlock. We have no idea what's in Sharlock. It could be infested with red dragons, which is what everybody would want. But I don't think the runners want that.
That's the other thing. Our runners aren't necessarily, how do they know what is one level early in this case here? I mean, you could make the argument that SassageLink is there, and I have a strange hunch that maybe you'll see Marashu gamble at 15 while SassageLink goes at 16 here, unless 16 is an empty eye level of all zeros or something close to it. 1, 7, 7, and 1, plus the spell of Repel.
Immediately casting your turn. Why? He's got the Death Necklace. And he just crossed 130 HP. So what's so important about that, Ferran?
Well, in the vanilla version of the game, the Death Necklace is merely a cursed item that you have a 1 in 32 chance of finding in the Mountain Cave. The rest of the time, it's roughly 100 gold. But here in the Randomizer, a little risk-reward has been placed with it. If you put the Death Necklace on, it does still curse you, but it gives you 10 additional attack power at the cost of 25% of your maximum hit points. So in this case, for SassageLink, it would bump the attack up to 139, but the maximum hit points would be... Math is hard. Would be about 98 or 99.
98, 99, yeah. Which should be fine, especially on that 90 defense points. He's going to be damage breaking a lot of stuff. He's going to be damage breaking green dragons, star wyverns, werewolves, wizards. All pretty good things to dodge here.
For some reason, most people say that that's half of the potential enemies, even though it's 4 out of 10. So, I don't know, maybe that's some Dragon Warrior math.
I am really liking this play by SassageLink. Going to pick up Fairy Water to start repelling... Oh, for a second there I thought the stream stopped. Repelling these Sharlock monsters here. And OG wants to do some more Steiner math. Oh, come on.
Now, is it for repelling, or might it be for... Well, I guess if Sassage is going to use the Death Necklace, then it's a moot point, but if the Death Necklace is not being used, that is also a possibility to throw a couple of Fairy Waters and you're guaranteeing 9 to 16 damage. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility, but if nothing else, it just creates some extra options.
Yeah, if he doesn't use the Death Necklace, he definitely will use those Fairy Waters for that purpose. But as soon as we see him use a Fairy Water, that's probably when we'll get our answer for sure.
I figure that's not going to happen, but it's always nice to throw a little speculation into the mix, just to keep people guessing.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a good idea. Level 15 fires for Marashu, and I don't know what his idea is yet, but SassageLink is going down Sherlock with a repel running. He's absolutely not in the first floor.
Oh, hi, Golems.
Wow.
Seeing you here.
Yeah, that is an absolute best find right there for the first floor. And then a Stoneman, which is not great, but it's not terrible either. Well, look, I think Marashu is going to give Sherlock a try.
Well, I had that hunch. I thought, all right, maybe Marashu's going to give it a go here at 15 and rely on some potential doubles and see if he can make it out here, and maybe some Fairy Water strats as well. But already trailing just in the entry of Sherlock here, this is going to be a little challenging.
Yeah, and SassageLink is flying through here, but an Armored Knight's going to slow him. Well, never mind.
Well, to quote one of our colleagues in LOZ Cards Fan 23, RNG favors the favorites, and you're just seeing a little bit of that right here. As Sassage able to get away from the Armored Knight, no problem. Marashu having troubles getting away from the Red Dragon.
All right, Sassage dropping another Fairy Water. Hopefully he won't run into any more Stonemen. Yeah, one thing he could try to find, though, is a Fighter's Ring. He's not going to do that, though. Nobody's going to get the Fighter's Ring this season. Can't blame him. Moving onward. Picked off by Stoneman, but he was heel walking, so that all worked out. Yeah, I think it's Stoneman City the rest of the way down. Elmore St. James commenting about how very quickly this dive has been. Oh, this Armored Knight is required. It is the mini-boss. And it looks like it's just swinging for now. And I think that's all we're going to see of this Armored Knight. Yep.
Sassage is going to utilize a couple of herbs, walk the rest of the way, is maxed out, and is going to get the offer to share half the world, going to turn it down, be called a fool, and here comes the battle with the first of the two forms of the Dragon Lord, and immediately is putting on that Death Necklace.
Yeah, so pretty much going according to plan here. Now, Marashu is starting to see green dragons because he's only level 15, doesn't have that 88 defense power, so he is going to have to deal with those green dragons. Apparently, you have to deal with Star Worms as well. Dragon Lord goes down over on SassageLink's side. It is time to say hi to Form 2. 17 damage. Wow, what a start. Yeah, this is virtually free.
Oh boy, 36 after 2 attacks.
Yeah, another 14 to place him at 50. So Dragon Lord has anywhere between 150 and 165 hit points. And with 68 already knocked out, 97 hit points remain from the Dragon Lord at the most.
Now up to 78 with 9 heal mores left, so that barring a miss menu, you always have to say that.
Yep, we've all done it, myself included. I've won 2 of these tournaments and I've still mismenued, so there. But so far so good. 54 hit points to go, maximum.
Yep, up to 111 now, up to 121.
Yeah, still has 8 heal mores remaining and not a lot of HP left on this Dragon Lord. It's pretty much a good game at this point.
There's 146. So the next swing could do it here. And does. And even 160.
All right, so a lot of GGs coming out in chat for your winner for tonight. SassageLink, gonna make it to the round of 16. And the final time is, looks like 76 minutes and 10 seconds. Yep, a well-played
prognostication on that one.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that, Fran.
I said good prognostication on that one.
Yeah. So a well-played race by SassageLink, but spare a thought for Marashu. You know, he has done very well, especially toward the tail end of that tournament. Reminder, he got through the last chance race and won in the play-in race to get to this point, and gave a very competitive match here. So he's gonna have a little bit of a harder time with this Dragon Lord, but still definitely has a chance here on level 15.
I mean, if this goes somewhat smoothly, you're looking at maybe about a 4 or 5 minute difference. And again, for somebody who in the bracket, or not the bracket, the Swiss round stages went 1 and 4 in the 5 weeks and just got hot late to make it into the bracket stage. I mean, you know, a gallant effort on the part of Marashu to get this far, and I'd say probably got further than I would have had I entered this thing.
Yeah, quite frankly, may have been further than I did at this point. But SassageLink, congratulations! You have joined us in the commentary booth. How you feeling? You're in the round of 16.
I'm feeling great. It's kind of surprising to get this far, but I'm happy about it.
Yeah, but you know, with your play today, you know, I think a lot of people might disagree with the surprise bit. To be honest, you played very well. I mean, you know, this seed seemed to be rather. It didn't seem to be a lot of really interesting things, except for the Golem casting Stop Spell, which pretty much made the grind choice pretty easy there. But yeah, I mean, as we're seeing Marashu throwing fairy water down the Dragon Lord. But anyway, but yeah, good stuff.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it felt like it was a pretty straightforward and not very difficult seed. Just a little tedious grinding on those golems without much strength. But after that, yeah, went well.
Yeah, Marashu did quite a bit of grinding on the golems early on. But yeah, yeah, there was a lot of golem grinding. But yeah, let's see. What else was going on? The coordinates were a lot, but they were virtually required.
Yeah, I realized I was going to be on the second continent after having already explored to the north, found Toxinus and all that. Yeah, I knew there was no way I was going to get there counting, so hurried up and got the princess, got that level, and went to town.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there really weren't any monsters that were like, oh my gosh, we need to talk about this monster, really. I mean, except for the golem, I suppose.
Or that green dragon that couldn't land hurt more on.
Yeah, red dragons had hurt more. Green dragons, did they have hurt more? I guess they had hurt more.
I don't think they did, but I just couldn't land one on it. Missed 3 times in a row.
That was that 1 in 512 stat you were talking about.
Yeah, I'm really good at finding those hard-to-find stats that are bad.
Yeah, that one was kind of stinky, but didn't really hurt you too much in the end. As Marashu continues his Dragon Lord fight. He elects not to swing on 48 with that 1 in 16 chance of getting hit for 48 there, but yeah, that things going pretty well. I don't know if I've done the I don't know what the math is right now, but he seems to be doing
pretty good
well.
shape.
Yeah,
He did get up to, just with the fairy water strats, he had gotten up to 60 HP with probably about 9 heal mores left, and yeah, that's going to finish it with a couple of swings to spare.
yeah. So yep, great race by Marashu. Will fall a little bit short, but still very good effort. Going on 15, and it worked out.
Oh, it was 160. Okay, so Sassage nailed it to 160 on the nose. The perfect bid.
We'll send your $500 in the check sometime. Marashu finishes in 81 minutes, 35 seconds.
Oh, well, we're getting a little trolling, but thou must here on a couple of things. And there it is. Marashu is going to finish here at 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 35 seconds. Difference of, yeah, only 5 minutes and 25 seconds.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Any other thoughts on this seed, SassageLink? Faran, remind me, who is Sassage playing next?
Let me go back to the brackets here. Sassage is taking on the winner of DK9146 and Aaron 2U2. And that's one of the last matchups, at least at the moment, of those that are scheduled, as that will be Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern on a network yet to be determined.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on that next race, Sassage?
I think I got my work cut out for me. I feel like I have every race I've been in so far this tournament. Been getting a little bit lucky, and RNG gods have been on my side.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this has become, the fields just seem to be gaining more and more talent as we go along here. As Marashu has joined us in the commentary booth. Good game, well played. You did finish on 15, 1 level before SassageLink, and you did finish 5 minutes short, but you still played this seed very well regardless.
Wait, you did that on 16 and you were 5 minutes faster? My goodness, that's the difference between a 4-1 and a 1-4. Let me tell you.
Well, a 1 in 4 that won the last chance race and made it through the play-in race. So let's not downgrade this too much.
So I really feel like it was the triple gold grind that ended up doing it for me. The whole time I was worried that you were going to go on 14. It was barely doable at 14, but I was a bit worried because of the MP. But yeah, I was like, oh, if he goes at 14, that just ruins everything.
Yeah, I was 50-50 on going at 15, and Golem Grind was going pretty quick, so I figured just take the 3-4 more minutes to get the next level, and then really didn't get much except for just enough hit points to be able to use that death necklace, and then I was able to pretty much repel my way all through Charlock and hardly had any encounters.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, definitely that swamp grind or the mountain cave. When if either you go through the VOD, you're going to hear me say swamp cave instead of mountain cave like throughout the broadcast. So look forward to that. But yeah, that definitely was a thing, and that, I mean, yeah, that definitely hurt a bit. But still, I mean, you played this seed well, um, so I still say well played.
Oh yeah, I didn't feel bad about it. And it was a fun seed. It just everything was so. I felt everything was pretty straightforward in it, and that's kind of what made me thought, oh wait, this is going well, which means it's also going well for Sassage, I'm sure.
Yeah, and unfortunately, because of that, you are out of this tournament. But still, you made it to the top 32, and even through everything you had to go through in those two extra races, it's still something to be applauded for.
I did better than last year. Next year I'll do better than this year. That's my plan going forward.
I like that plan. Final thoughts from our runners before we let Ferran sign out.
Not much here. GG's to Marashu. Thank you guys for putting on the stream. Angel, Elmore, Game Boy, Ferran, all you guys. Glad this can be put on and streamed. And hope to come away the same next week.
Yeah, thanks everyone behind the scenes. Good luck, Sassage Link. I know this isn't what actually happened, but I like to think that you did this while in the middle of a tornado, and that just makes it all the more impressive.
Well, thankfully I didn't, but I can tell people I did.
All right, so I'm trying to find a channel to raid, and I am not finding a good one. Anybody got any suggestions?
Well, I mean, I was just about to go live for whatever that's worth.
Well, then hurry
Granted,
up.
I'm playing some Tecmo Super Bowl, but
Well, hurry up and go live. You're.
I am. I've been live for 30 seconds.
So there we go. There's our raid target for on Burgundy. He's going to play Tecmo Super Bowl. What season are we? What season are we?
Oh, we are playing as the Rams, so we're trying to see how many people we can throw out of the league, to use the Married with Children sounder. When Al Bundy said, referring to his Chicago Bears, they're playing the Rams, and if you lose to the Rams, you get thrown out of the league. Oh, good times.
Yeah, good times indeed. All right. Go ahead, Ferran. Let's wrap her up.
All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in here at Randomania. We look forward to seeing you back here in about an hour and a half for the next of the tournament races. Thank you to those of you who are sticking around and following me here, as I'll be on shortly. And until next time, for all of us here at Randomania, I'm Ferran Burgundy saying stay classy, my friends, and more importantly, stay safe. Good night, everyone.